So according to Charania, the New York Knicks, the Indiana Pacers, and the Utah Jazz are among the teams who have discussed deals with the Lakers involving Russell Westbrook and draft capital, sources say. Yes, no deal appears imminent, but those are conversations that could lead to a deal playing out over the next 2 months of the offseason. I want to hear your thoughts down below. We know the Pacers deal, it would be Miles Turner and Buddy Hield, and I guess it would be 2 first-round picks with Russell Westbrook for those guys. Next. Why are the Jazz? I want to hear your thoughts down below. Why are the Jazz and Knicks in this? Because if they do the mega trade, the Jazz want to send any salary fillers to the Lakers. Okay, and with the salary fillers, Donovan Mitchell is going to cost them about $30 million. Also, Pat Bev is supposedly going to get traded or bought out, and there's also Mike Conley, Bojan Bogdanovic, Jordan Clarkson, Rudy Gay, a bunch of other players who, if they do trade Donovan Mitchell, expect a fire sale. There's Evan Fournier, who the Knicks probably will have to throw in the trade for our man. And so if we do a trade where we send Russell Westbrook to the Jazz send out Russell Westbrook's $47 million, which is 17 more than what Donovan Mitchell makes, which means they would have to include either Jordan Clarkson or Pat Bev. I would think it'd be Pat Bev and Rudy Gay. So you would send Pat Bev and Rudy Gay to the Lakers. Then you would send Donovan Mitchell over to the Knicks. The Knicks would send a combination of probably Cam Reddish, Obi Toppin, Quentin Grimes, and Manuel Quickley, Jericho Sims, and Miles McBride, and a few first-round picks to the Jazz. And then probably, because they'll need a salary filler, and the only salary I could see them trading is Evan Fournier. So I actually think this would be the best thing. Evan Fournier, Rudy Gay, Pat Bev. That's not bad. Evan Fournier, Rudy Gay, and Pat Bev. You got yourself a point guard, a wing, and a small ball 5. Because Rudy Gay can play power forward, small forward, or even be a small ball 5, as we've seen him do in the past. And I guess they would send a first-round pick probably to each team. Or, I mean, they would be more doing a favor. So I think they're going to try to utilize him as a trade piece, because I actually don't think that's a bad idea, because then you would send Russ to the Jazz, who would just buy him out because he's an expiring contract, and he would create cap space. And then the Knicks are able to send, because they'll need to match the $30 million, and by matching it, they would have to do Obi Toppin and probably a combination of Quickley, Grimes, Sims, McBride, and Reddish, and that'll be enough. But Fournier has to be in there, and I could see Fournier, Bev, and Rudy Gay all being sent to Los Angeles. Okay, and let's go on Fanspo and see if I can actually do this trade and if it would work out well. I feel like it should. And with the Knicks, I think it's interesting to think about, because this is a team that I think a lot of people are expecting them to go all in. And I think at this point with the Jazz trade, they need to find a third team for salary dumps, because there are going to be some salaries that both teams don't want. And I think that's the interesting part. So if you sent Russell Westbrook, I'm doing this right here, to the Jazz, Donovan Mitchell to the Knicks, and then you send Bev to the Lakers, Gay to the Lakers, then you send a combination, this to the Lakers, and then I guess, in my opinion, the best deal for the Jazz would be Obi Toppin, Emmanuel Quickley, Quentin Grimes. Okay, and I guess they would need to throw in, just in case, I would just throw in, just to make sure the salaries are good, Cam Reddish. And all right, why is this? All right, so Pat Bev can't be traded till the 30th, but besides that, it works. It works. This deal works. Okay, so I'll show the deal in the beginning of the video of what it'll be, but not a bad trade, to be honest. I think there could have been worse trades out there. And right here, yes, the Jazz go up in plus 13 million, but Russell Westbrook, once he's bought out next year, they're going to be good. And Rudy Gay. Like right here, the Lakers supposedly get better defensively and offensively with the acquisition of Evan Fournier, Pat Bev, and Rudy Gay. Because Evan Fournier can play shooting guard and small forward. Rudy Gay can play small forward, power forward, and stretch big as a small ball. And then Pat Bev could be arguably their starting point guard. And then the Knicks just get Donovan Mitchell. And then the Jazz get Russell Westbrook, Cam Reddish, Quinn Grimes, Obi Toppin, Emmanuel Quickly, and a bunch of picks. That's a good deal.